Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist, and here are the headlines while we were away. We had Kashkari on the wire saying drastically lowering rates would cause a burst of inflation. So he came in hawkish. We know he tends to flip-flop, so today he was hawkish. We also had the yen declining further to 151.41 per dollar. That's the weakest since February 20th. We talked about a little bit about this morning about how we really need to watch the yen as it could spark some volatility throughout the currency markets and thus other markets going forward. So keeping an eye on that market. We had a 3-year auction while we were away. The little bit of equity weakness helped keep a bid. That auction came in well above what it was expected to. And so that, overall demand was solid. Bid to cover of 2.66, a bit lower than last month, but still nearly 0.7% above the 1-year average. Indirect participation was 62.7%, down from last September, but only a little weaker than the average. Directs were 26.6% and dealers 10.7% made up the shortfall from the foreigners, from the indirect participation. So it went well, nothing to move the markets at all. But we did have, we saw markets kind of were weaker in the later part of the afternoon. This is kind of due to, there was a report coming out, or there was a report that did come out on Oracle and the razor thin margins on AI chips. And we've kind of talked about how this market's been a little bit bubbly and how there's some funky accounting going on with all of these companies in one little small pile because they're all investing in one another. But this report came out and it basically said in the 3 months that ended in August, Oracle generated about $900 million from rentals of servers powered by NVIDIA chips, but only a gross profit of $125 million. So in other words, they made 14 cents for every dollar of sales, which is razor thin. I mean, that's lower than gross margins of many non-tech retail businesses. So that kind of spooked the markets a little bit. In fact, they lost $100 million from Blackwell rentals. So, these companies, markets kind of freaking out a little bit that these companies' bottom lines might not be as good as they currently sound on paper. So that has spooked the markets a little bit. Now, if we look at the SPX, which is trading lower than the futures right now, but this is this is on the SPX, but it does affect the futures markets as well. We have 66.99 holding for now. Now, SPX has a key level support of 6,700. Spot Gamma data shows positive Gamma dealer holdings between 6,700 and 6,760. So that could pin the index in a range. That said, if we break below 66.80, that's going to result in more meaningful selling flows, as dealer hedging would have to amplify that move, would amplify that move lower, and zero DTE flow is also moderating and becoming notably negative following the cash open this morning. This could change, obviously, but as of right now, any meaningful move below that 6,700 likely causes some profit taking, which would propel the market further down as dealers would have to sell futures in the futures markets to cover their holdings. So just something to keep an eye on those levels today, particularly, again, SPX is trading a bit lower right now. It's trading at 67.12. That 67 100 area is holding, but should it not hold, just realize we could see some cascading effects just to how people are positioned and how dealers are positioned. So keep an eye on lows in that market for today. And that was the news while we were away. I will now hand it off to Jim for an Edge report.
All right, we're going to follow up on a couple markets Tracy just mentioned. There actually is a 3-year Treasury futures market. It's not a lot of volume. It's not followed a lot, but I thought I'd throw it up here anyway. There's only about 3,000 contracts traded so far, but it does represent kind of the smaller end of the curve. Most folks concentrate on the 2, but we had a $58 billion 3-year auction today that, as Tracy pointed out, went pretty good. We had a high yield of 3.576% with a stop through of 0.8. Stop through means the yield was better than expected for the government. So that was decent. I mean, it wasn't a huge stop through, but it was something. It was better than the opposite. That's for sure. And you guys probably think I goof around at lunch. Well, I do, but I also made a chart. This is the with the help of some friends. This is just kind of where we've been. We've had this nice kind of, this is the yield, right? We had these nice kind of moves down to a little bit higher here on the yield, and that's what we're seeing in the 10-year, and that's also what we're seeing in the 30-year. So we're seeing that in the 3-year too, even though that represents kind of the shorter end of the curve. Awards were 60.5%. Let's see, where's the bid cover was 2.66. Got another chart to talk about that. That's decent. That's not too bad. And it's actually certainly peaked up. A little bit off of last auction, the September auction, but way better than before that. So the bid cover was pretty good. Another homemade chart. And then lastly, we have indirect bidders were over. It's that 60% threshold. That's good. As Tracy pointed out, that's foreign demand or foreign appetite for this debt, which is still pretty good, 62.8. So, and then the primary dealer, we want these are the guys that take up whatever's left, right? They have to, right? And so that 10% is a good number for that too. So pretty good auction actually. And let's go to the yen, just to kind of show you. I mean, we literally are hitting rock bottom and continuing to dig. This is the yen US. I was talking with Craig about this earlier today too. And we have this, we broke through this other area of support that we saw a long time ago, end of September. And look at that, no wick at the bottom of today's candle. It is still selling off. I can go back further and see some pricing as well, but this is actually a pretty substantial gap down sell-off 2 days in a row, big giant benchmark candles 2 days in a row. So I do not expect this to finish anytime soon. Let's shoot over to gold, because gold has been a great trade potential today. The rally continues. We're still pretty strong here. There's no turnaround doji in sight. I talked about the possibility right before lunch, but look at that. We got green. We're above that 4,000. Intraday, we had some really nice trade. We had, check this out. This is why I love Edgeful. I go back to it all the time, and I'm looking at where's that regular trading hour gap. And so I put it on my chart, and even though I'm using regular trading hours for the equity market, I still want to see where the gap was. And I put that blue line there, 39.83 spot 2, 62%. Now this is a Tuesday stat. 62% of the time over the last 6 months, that gap has been filled. Now, that percentage changes on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on Monday. But Tuesday's the day you look for gap fills in equities, and not only equities, but also gold. So we tapped it we missed it by 2 ticks. All right, but we're going to count it anyways, a gap fill. Don't tell Andre I said that. But boom, we tapped it right after the cash market hit 4,000. Now, it's hard to figure out where the cash market is being priced at because there's a huge bid-ask spread and all the dealers are quoting different prices. But that's about the time when that cash got that 4,000 in some of the measures. And then, boom, we sold off, broke through VWAP. But then VWAP was like, wait a second here. We don't want to have too many candles below VWAP. Buyers came back in, pushed us back up to that 4,000 level. That's where that call resistance is and the zero DTE action is. So really really nice trading today. I know it was a little bit of a wild ride, and it's still not over yet. I think Sarah would probably put up kind of a narrowing formation, not a broadening formation at this point in the afternoon. So we might be range bound today around that 4,000 level, which I think is key. Never got up to that 1 day max. Never even got up to R1. So kind of slowing our momentum roll, but we still have a nice big green candle today. Let's shoot over to the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin. Uh-oh, what happened here? Well, sellers got involved, pushes back into this old consolidation range. We're back below this peak that we saw here in the middle of August. And this is one of the things about this market. It has big moves, and this is certainly a big move. There's no wicks at the bottom of this candle either. So we're kind of giving back a lot of ground we made over the last 2 sessions. We're still priced above the 8 EMA, and it's something, but it's starting to slope sideways here a little bit as well. For the rest of the day, Bitcoin is looking, this is looking like the yen actually. To be honest with you, this is going the way of the Japanese yen. We just kept, initial balance selling off, and it just kept on rolling down to S2. We hit that 1 day min early on today. I mean, right off the bat. So again, I don't know if there's much to do here on the Bitcoin for the rest of the afternoon, but it's looking like sellers are in control. That is this afternoon's Edge report. It is time to trade the close with the poor bottom longs. We've got Leo and Xyzeee in the house. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hopefully I don't end up poor.
No, we've got the rich. We got the rich influencers trading the poor low.
Man, I wish I was rich. I think XYZ is the rich one. He's got the Versace robe.
Well,
Yeah,
I hope that poor low gets addressed because I'm short.
uh-oh. I didn't know that.
All right.
So,
Well,
I
we're
gotta
going
pay for the
into
robe
the
that I'm giving
afternoon
away.
ready to battle.
You gotta pay for the robe somehow.
yeah. Leo, you're rich because we all love you. That's all you need.
I'm rich with love.
That's right. That's right. You can grab the screen too if you got a chance.
Ah, yeah.
So walk us through this XY. Where are you short at?
Top of the range ish, almost at the top, but they're stalling up here. So I've actually done this twice. This is my third short. The first two I scratched out. I had like 15 points. Didn't take any profit on any of it, any of the 8. So it came back. And then again, came back. I'm not willing to take profit until around the 16s, and then we'll start to scale out. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
They could just keep going up here. They could. I'm speculating that this is it for the buyers. They'll knock it off now. They keep tapering at the top, so got to give it a shot. Got to give it a shot.
Well, I think you're supporting. I mean, Tracy was talking about spot gamma levels for a flush out, and I think we're there.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so.
I can't remember, Shy, I can't remember if you said 60, 67, 60 or not. Maybe she's listening.
As long as it's lower.
Yeah. What do we, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Oh, 6,700
dragging
on
their feet.
SPX. Okay.
I got back from the gym, opened the charts, and it was my worst nightmare that the market would just be doing nothing.
It's been doing that. It's been making a move and then doing nothing.
No, the afternoon is still young, gentlemen. All right, so we got Leo up here too. Let's see. Leo, you ready to pop this up?
I think I am.
Yeah, no, I got it. That's my cue to mission control.
Oh, I was like,
Leo's just sitting there waiting like it's been here.
All right, Leo's long.
Yeah, as soon as Leo came out, I was like, "You're long that poor low, huh?" He's like, "Yep." I was like, "I knew it."
All right, so Tracy said 6680 will cause more selling. So basically the lows today in ES also need to hold. All right, all right. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. Absolutely.
pretty slow.
So this is today we're talking Versace. How do you say it? Versace.
Versace.
Buongiorno.
Yeah, where's that link? I'm gonna get in there and register myself. Can I win? Am I eligible?
It's cozy.
I didn't
They
see
might say it's
anywhere in the
rigged.
rules that said Big Cat cannot participate.
If you win, they might say it's rigged.
No, they won't let me win. They'll be like, Leo, just buy your damn robe.
Amazon's got good ones, by the way. I can attest to that. And they're like $30.
I don't, are they Versace or are they?
Nah, they're whatever Amazon brand or some it could be, but they're nice.
Amazon choice.
Featured. Yeah, they're nice though. Not
Oh, you could,
expensive.
yeah, you could always send them back. You could send anything. You could buy anything at Amazon. You could buy a jet airplane on Amazon and you could just bring it back
Of
and they'll
course,
take
Jim
it
would
back.
know. Jim's on his fifth plane.
Yeah, no, I
His
don't
fifth
like the way
PJ.
this one rides. Too much turbulence.
I don't know. The takeoff isn't what I thought it'd be. I'd
No.
like a refund.
Any event, congratulations to the chat, 150 subscribers. Thank you for doing this for us, everybody. We greatly appreciate that. Appreciate the thumbs up every day and all this and the participation, the positive participation, right? This is not a negative place. This is a positive place, and I think we all recognize the importance of being in a positive mindset because what we're doing is not easy. What you guys are doing trading at home or wherever you're trading from is not easy. So that's part of that's part of the gig, man, and that's so important. And you guys have been the best
Doing it live.
community I've had, and I'm way older than these guys, like 3 times older.
Jim, you're not 3 times older than me. Sorry to burst your bubble.
All right. Well, something like that.
You're not even twice as old as me.
How about significantly older?
I wouldn't even say that is true.
Jim, what are you like 260 years old?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I feel it. Monday mornings, 8 o'clock, right and early. Boom. That's when you feel it.
I
All
can't
right.
relate,
Well,
thankfully.
So anyway, so you guys a little bit of opposite positions here. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna root for both of you anyway. There's probably meat on the bone for both
Leo's
of you.
already won, so he can just get out of this. He's already gotten his profits. He can get out of the way now.
I
It's my
mean, we
time.
did go to the real target, but
It's my time.
I'm holding for higher. Hopefully not lower.
Hmm. So do you have a target on your actual platform right now or no?
You're just sitting there
No,
running,
no, no,
huh?
no. I mean, here this is the real target for this trade is just back
Okay.
into this balance.
Yep.
I guess I'm just holding for, to see if we can't break above this balance into like 60s, 70s range and just kind of see what happens there.
Got it. All right. All right. Well, by the way, JD says I'm going to start sounding like Yoda. My ears and nose just keep getting bigger, so I'm already starting to look like Yoda. So we'll get there. Oh man. Anyway, well, good seeing everybody this afternoon. Again, thank you everybody. I know that link has been put into the chat. XYZ, very gracious for this gift. Thank you. It's going to be spectacular. I can't wait to see who wins this thing. We got to get a picture for the winner wearing the robe in
Yeah,
front of the trading field.
mandatory.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. All right, and then Leo, you're tomorrow, right, with your announcement?
Tomorrow, I think Kane's is tomorrow,
Kane's is tomorrow. Okay.
but I'll be on with Kane tomorrow morning.
Okay. All right. All right, very awesome. Well, I'll let you guys continue to talk everybody through this afternoon's price action in the futures markets. Thank you for being here again. Leo, XYZ, hit that thumbs up. I am going to dip into the chat, as the young folks say.
Slide. They
Or
don't say
slide.
slide. Slide.
What?
I'll be in the chat.
All right.
Why does Jim talk like he's 485 years old?
I know, man. Like, what the hell? He ain't that fucking old. We'll
Apple
ask him.
Butter says it's time to bring out the I might have to bring out the crayons. You ain't wrong, man. This is sometimes you gotta
No,
do
no, no,
what you
no, no,
gotta
no,
do to
bro.
get
No,
things
no,
to
no,
move, you
no,
know?
no. Last time you brought up the crowns, I got run over. Let's not. We're not doing crowns. What we need to do is just put a straight line where your stop out is, and we'll just run through that.
I mean, it looks like they want it. I'm finger on the flatten button right now. I'm getting a little queasy here with the
I
short.
would
I
be.
might
I am. I
scratch
feel
this thing
queasy right
out.
now for you.
The short?
Huh? What?
You're saying the short is easier now?
No, I said I feel queasy for you.
Oh yeah, like this thing looks like it just wants to rip through the stop real quick. Yeah, I'm
Mm,
getting out of it.
mm.
I ain't holding for that. Oh yes, Mike. It's for US and Canada shipping, unfortunately. So
Hey, if you live in another country, just move to the US.
if you win, just move and give them that address. Did I scare myself out too early? Maybe. I can always get back in.
That was me.
You started just market buying for no reason right there, just to shake me out, huh?
Yeah.
Can't trust anybody these days.
It's got
Yes, you
that
guys, I have been
permanent
told that there is
change.
a graphic for the giveaway, and I haven't seen it myself, and
They just yeah, it's right there.
this is the first time I've seen it. I didn't know.
Isn't that perfect?
Have you seen this already?
A Versace robe.
Yeah, this is one of my one
That's
of
your
my
best
headshots. This is
work.
actually, I think it's the headshot that I sent in when I was way overdue for a headshot, and I finally
That's
went
your
to take
best
some,
work.
and I sent that one in, and there it is. For anyone interested in looking like that, for
Who approved
Shab
this
said, who
photo?
approved the
I know
photo?
who approved it.
It was actually pretty easy. I just emailed them and said, "Hi, it's me, Shab, and I'm approving this photo," and they just went with it. So it wasn't that hard. Slick flare. Yeah, no, getting that photo through was easy. I just pretended to be Shab.
Is Order Flow Labs freemium available? Yes. Always available on the website. There's a tab called, you can just click on freemium and then scroll to the bottom. There's the NinjaTrader freemium thing that you can just click that and it'll take you right to the freemium section. Wake up twin.
I can't do the Ric Flair woo, man. It's too crazy. It
What is a
requires a lot.
Delta
It's
Tower?
it's not easy to execute that for sure.
The Ric Flair.
Yeah, the Ric Flair woo.
Yes. I mean, when you just speak it like you did, woo, it does has no effect. Just, letting you know. I'm not sure if the chat has told you that, but
You guys have tried it?
woo. I think you have to give it more
I think that clip
emphasis.
where he's just wooing with somebody else back and forth in the tunnel is so funny. If you guys know
Yeah.
what I'm referencing.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't buy the low. I bought this double bottom, which we would refer to as a poor low. But basically what happened here is right at the week open, which is at 25,000. Somebody like slammed an offer of 100 lots and it got lifted, and then the bid just it started to walk right back up. It was like legit at this low. So I just got in. I like to trade against double bottoms.
That's
Even
exactly what's happening,
that's what the
JD.
market
That's
profile hates.
exactly what they're doing. They're waiting to clip it.
Yeah, don't tell them what you're gonna say
Was it
for a good
Jay
clip.
Lethal? That's so funny.
Okay, everybody be quiet. Okay, XY, do it.
Yeah, Lucas. Sorry. US and Canada shipping logistics reasons.
Man, Ninja's really made a bunch of improvements. The trade to close, top header now on the stream.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, we see it. We see it.
Oh, I need to draw. Yeah, hold on. You know what, chat? It's hard to draw a line in a 10-point range, I think. So we'll need a little more. The range is so narrow you can't even draw lines on it. So what can you do? Are you just sitting in one right now, or you got a few?
No, just one.
Just one.
I was in a couple down here and
Where
then
do you
tripped
book this
out.
thing?
Yeah, I think Jim was asking me that same thing, and I was like, you know what? It's a great question. I'm thinking a little bit of a end of day rally. I mean, we're starting to, we could rallied off of that low, consolidated, and starting to push. Why can't we get bullish into the close? I mean, everything's bullish, right? Always bullish.
The
Always
bid
at
is always
these.
out there, they say.
They do.
It's always out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Above 62, which is the monthly VWAP, just started 7 days ago. It would be above, this big distribution.
Hey, they actually did close double singles. Huh?
There's a huge monster set of singles
Yeah.
today. Was that Stowe? It sounded like Stowe.
No, that's the OG. So there will also no Ferragamos. Are there Ferragamos? Is PAX
TBD?
actually gonna give away a pair?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, stream side. That was what I was afraid of in the morning, that I would come back for this stream and they no longer want to make any decisions in the market and we get this. So
Yeah. It's a beautiful time. Will there be an OFL giveaway for the 150K? Stay
Nautilus,
tuned.
where
Stay
you
tuned.
at? Damn, that sucks. Nautilus, he's been in here for sure. Nautilus, where are you from? You not in the States?
Where is Nautilus from? Germany.
I doxed my address to Leo already. Germany, huh? What time is it
Yeah.
over there, man? Nautilus is on like from the morning through. He is like he's putting the time in here for sure.
Who?
Nautilus.
Yeah, dude. I
He even
mean,
makes a bunch
you
of
can't
funny
beat
ass
that.
memes.
Yeah, you can't beat that. That's raw talent. Yeah, if anybody wants Nautilus's address, just send XYZ a DM.
You pay me like $50, guys. I'll give it out. Just DM me and I'll send you payment info and you guys can all show up.
Ferragamo's.
Yeah,
Oh
stream side
yeah, Danny's gonna get his
Ferragamos.
Ferragamos.
They could be pricey, but they are very worth it because when it comes to the dress shoe game, there are way pricier shoes. And you guys might have heard the brands, they're hype brands or whatever, super designer, and they're not even as comfy as Ferragamos, nor are they as durable. Ferragamos is like the best value you can get. I do believe that. There it is a somewhat prohibitive price, but if you compare it to the other options around that price and even way higher, it beats it. It clears it.
I
So
mean, what's the style of shoe? It's like a
it's like dress shoes. It could be loafers, it could be pennies, it could
okay.
be
They have everything.
shoe, yeah, like dress shoes.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of double monk straps, and the Ferragamos are super legit.
I have a zero taste for these things that you guys speak about.
Good, it saves you money.
You watch these videos and you're like, I saw that guy's watch. This is a great watch. And I'm like, I didn't even notice he had a fucking watch on. You know, just like it just
Oh, we talking G-Shock, Garmin,
it goes, yeah, it goes beyond
Casio.
me. I'm like, cool, man. You got to watch. You want a cookie? No offense to watch people, you know. I love my Garmin too, Sev. Love it. XY,
XY.
do you have an
You have an
AP?
AP? I have a 15450. Yes.
See, I don't
Well,
even know what the it's different. It's a different language.
it's good. It saves you plenty of money.
What is this? Just a massive price lock? Prices are deemed very fair.
These are the fairest prices the market has ever seen.
They love it. They love 25,400 or 40. Wow.
Drivers, yeah. I mean, Ferragamo shoes, they're super legit. It's just you get to other brands like designer brands, they suck. I swear, they cost. I remember red bottoms were so fucking popular, the Louboutins, and then they're just super uncomfortable. It's awful. And if you walk in them, what do you gotta do? You gotta make sure people know they're red bottoms or something, right? I mean, that's why you bought them. So you gotta kick your feet up real high so they can see the bottom of your shoe or something. No, they suck. Louboutins suck. If anyone's a Louboutin fan, I'm sorry, but they suck. Get Leo some red bottoms.
I think
He's gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with these shoes? Why are they so bearish?
I'm gonna cover this. Just gonna lock it in.
You took it? Well, you and the market both, they also would like to lock it in here and nowhere else.
I heard I heard that.
No way, Savannah, is that true? It starts to like peel off or something? Get short again? I want to get short again, but I mean, they're gonna have
It's
to
a good
show me
spot.
something.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just
They ain't
be
showing shit, but it's a
doing
good
this.
spot.
Yeah, like this is not as convincing. I don't know. There's a decent amount of room too, so if they can actually get a sell and stop any further buy attempts, maybe. Even if this thing just runs down right now, it's not a trade I can get into. So I need to see buying like stop making forward progress. We haven't seen that just yet. They've been tapering, sure, but so is the downside. It buffs right off? No way. It's worse than I thought. I just knew they were really uncomfortable. I didn't know it was, you have to paint them red again. XY, do you only trade equities? Indices mostly. I am open to trading other things. In 2023, I traded all sorts of stuff because it was so slow. I had ES and Q, and then I had gold, oil, the yen, the euro, and nat gas. Because it was just that slow. So yeah, I'm open to, but if the market's gonna give me what I need in one market, I don't need to look anywhere else. And I don't like trade a whole day session, so I don't need much. Yeah, Jameis, um, you would need some way to see order flow to identify if they are trapped. Alan Edmonds also very legit. I don't know if they're still actually American made though. So someone will have to clarify that. I've heard some things that they are not all American made anymore, but if they still are, very good.
What are you talking about?
Alan Edmonds, shoes. Chat's back on
Yeah,
shoes now.
yeah, I don't know. You might as well just put business stock up for me.
Business Duck likes Alan Edmonds. Dude, this is crazy, man. They don't want to do anything or go anywhere. Matrix Brain. It's not that they have to be American made. It's that if they are no longer American made, it's not the Alan Edmonds that I'm familiar with, and I cannot say that they are just as good as I remember. That's simply the thing. So not to say that they'll suck. It's that it's not the same shoe, so I don't really know anything at that point. Looks like they want to sell down. Do have a small pocket of buying that's offsides, but it's pretty small. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a better show of hands. And if it goes, it goes. Yeah, BW guns. Quality in AE has definitely fallen off recent years. Yeah, I've been hearing that. Mm, sellers are still pressing. Let's see what the bid can do.
I mean, they pressed it right back to the buck.
Yeah, I want to see an actual failed bid, but I'm not even seeing much bid. It's just there's not much of anything.
Mark, bold of you to think that I wear shoes of any kind. I mean, it could be just hey dudes and flip flops if you, for all you know. Did you get back in a short?
Yeah, I'm short 5 right now. I'm going to see what's up. If they can push it, I'll hold it and maybe add. If they don't push this, I'm just going to scratch this thing out right here. They're still reloading offer. I'm going to give them time to sort that out. But yeah, if they start to get ran against, I'm going right out. I don't care what the price is. ES has a chance to trap buyers. I just don't know if they can. Yeah, I'm stepping out of this. Another scratch on the short. I'm gonna wait to see if they can trap buyers up on this move. If not, we do nothing again.
Lou's part of the barefoot is legal community. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, you were born with feet. Why not use them? You know? No, I mean, I'm not a shoe guy. I'm not a watch guy. If you aren't grounded, you're missing gout. Mother Earth is a good place. Car guy? No, not really. Just, I'm just not into the typical, like, watch cars.
I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Honestly, it saves you so much money. Saves you plenty of money, man. All
He's
right,
just a
chat. I'm in for
guy.
7.
Yeah, I am just a guy.
I'm in for 7. I wanted 8, but now it's too low to add, so we're gonna sit with this. See if they can push. They did push. They left a little bit behind down there. I'll look for some covers.
What do I do with all my money? It's called my wife and Target.
Target and Amazon, baby. All right. Can they push this thing finally? Leo, can they push this thing? What do you think?
I mean, it certainly looks good right now for your short. I don't really hate the trade. I mean, I got out of that long.
Yeah,
because
like
it
at the
was
perfect time, huh?
I love that, by the
That
way.
literal high.
Yes. It's the best when you just exit a trade and it just goes the other way. It's like, yeah, got the maximum
No
value.
regret. No nothing.
No regrets.
Just profits.
No regrets. When are you guys selling merch? I don't want to sell merch, man. It's so much of a hassle for
Merch.
like to get like what kind of merch, we gonna buy a Versace robe with XYZ's name on it? I mean, one,
I
that's
would.
kind of weird. Two,
I would.
Versace's robes are not cheap. I don't sell merch. Yeah. Just give it out. That's what I do.
The thing is, guys, there's not even enough people that like us enough.
Yeah, that's true. We could make a pit jacket. That would be sick. Like an old school pit jacket you just throw on your desk or your chair. Yeah, that would be cool. Pit jackets would be cool. It depends on your daily performance. Yeah. Love me today, hate me tomorrow.
Yeah,
Just based
if
on
you're
one
red, it's
trade.
like, hey, why did you take that trade? And also,
You
why do you suck?
suck.
I just want to know why you suck. Comes with the territory. It's showbiz, baby. Yeah, trading's hard enough. Trading live doesn't make it any easier. So sometimes we just suck, and it is what it is, you know?
More often than not on the stream because it's hard.
If they don't punch this thing soon, I'm just gonna scratch this thing out again.
Yeah, bro. I have no I'm surprised you got the short you got into. Like that's
It was looking good for a sec, and
I mean it
now
was.
I'm
It
like,
was.
hey, fine, I'll
I'm just
just take
surprised you
my.
took it. It's like I still like it. I still like the
I was
trade.
willing to take it because the risk allowed was pretty narrow. So
Yeah.
to me, it was worth it.
Yeah, I guess above 56, it's just kind of like, nah, you don't want to be in it anymore.
Yeah, Matt, I had an 8 lot short earlier that I took no profits on that went 15 points. Honestly, yeah, it's got to go further. If I'm gonna get a short idea, it has to be an actual full idea, and I'm not gonna cut it short. Um,
That's true, Lucas.
you lose
That's how
three
you know you
times.
made it.
He's gonna make a thread like these
They
guys
did
suck, and I'm gonna
me
tell you
good. I
why.
mean, they honestly did me a good a favor because everyone on other communities are like, Liam fucking made it, you know. He's on Reddit now.
Yeah, if you don't have like haters, you haven't really gone that far.
XYZ, where your haters, bro?
I don't know. They're probably in the chat. They might get their stuff deleted or something. Who knows? I'm sure I got some. I say some crazy shit sometimes. Get a little polarizing, you know. It is what it is. Won't make someone else's misery mine. They can
What's
have
the
it.
craziest thing you've said?
I don't know. I mean, I joke about a lot of stuff, right? It could be trend lines. It could be like I could sit here, joke about trend lines, talk trash about like other trading concepts. It could be ICT or this or that as a joke, and then I lose like two trades, right? That's a window wide open to this guy sucks, and let me show you why. But hey, that's
Mm.
showbiz.
We're like hugging the. Ugh.
It's
Sorry, I'm not
crazy you
trying to do
guys short
this.
down here. Hey, you might be right, man.
It's crazy. You guys short down here. Fair enough.
Big buyer ES right now, 57 half. Keeping an eye on that for this short. Still, it's definitely the POC. I'm scratching out. Actually, I made a little bit of money on that. I did. Could have had a lot more, but whatever.
The latest Pain in the Tape podcast. Well, here's a funny story. Everyone appears to be waiting for everyone else to approve it.
Yeah, Stowe, if you're
I
here,
said it
we
sounded
have
good like
approval,
a week
actually.
ago.
Chat, go message Stowe. And
Everyone DM Stowe on Twitter right now.
tell him that it's
Everyone.
approved.
672 people need to DM Stowe and be like, hey, bro, everyone said the podcast is ready to release. What are you waiting for?
And he's gonna be like, I'm waiting for Leo.
It's actually, I think it was a good discussion about execution. I think a lot of people might gain something
Yeah,
from
it was
it.
an execution focused topic. So
Stowe is trying to plug his bread recipe at the end. He's waiting to close out his longs. Stowe's just perpetually long. He said he was waiting for my approvals. I haven't even seen him. Has he been around today? Has anyone seen Stowe?
I don't know.
Let me text him right now. Dear Stowe, this is how cool.
Dear Stowe.
Stowe.
My dearest friend Stowe.
Dear Stowe, I'm writing him a text, like a letter. Everyone
I
says
hope this text finds you well.
that you said you are waiting on everyone else's approval for the next PTT release. However, we have all
Are you gonna sign it like disgruntled Leo?
approved it. Signed. NT live
Disgruntled chat.
chat. All right, I said everyone says that you said we are waiting Everyone said that you said you are waiting on everyone else's approval for the next PTT release. However, we have all approved it. Signed. NT Live Chat. There we go. Your dear friend.
How have you been? Are you still going
PS,
skating
PS,
with us
yes.
Friday?
Thank you, Sandy. PS. PS. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Okay. Thank you, Sandy. That was a nice touch. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. If you want 1 to 20 minutes, T-minus 20 minutes until Stowe calls Leo.
Oh, you guys want to take some sports bets on when Stowe gets back to Leo?
I haven't seen him today.
Stowe?
Actually,
Yeah,
no.
right.
I did see him this morning. I saw him in a chat. So I know he just responded. Would you all like me to tell you what he said?
F you, big cat.
He said, I can't repeat some of the things he said. He said, LOL, WTF, is my Discord effed? Only saw Nick sign off, but sick.
I also
Thank
signed off
you.
like
I'll
right
rip
after
this.
Nick.
He's going to rip it ASAP. Did he ever change his oil? Do you want me to ask him? Let's see. The chat wants to know. Did you change your oil? The best session to trade is the one that you make the most money in. For me, that's RTH. It's definitely not Globex.
I can't
I've
even
asked him
open
if
charts.
Apple Butter. I've asked him if he did change his oil. He's responding right now. No, not yet. He said he has not changed his oil yet.
He's gonna send you a video of him starting to change his oil right now.
Do you change oil on a Prius? I thought you just put 2 batteries in. Oh, well, the Subaru, he said yes.
Jiffy Lube is where you get scammed.
Yeah.
Never. Friends don't let friends go to Jiffy Lube. Can you guys hit market sell for like 2 minutes? 9 minutes, that much. Jiffy Lube has the
great
greatest coffee. Yeah, they want you to sit in there and occupy yourself while they find some things to mess up and sell you on. It's the perfect model. It's like, yeah. You enjoy this coffee. Don't go to the back.
They brew coffee in the old Honda Civic engine at the back. That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, but that's what gives it its flavor.
I think when we got on the stream, it was price was here. We should start tracking the ATR of our streams in the afternoon.
I remember this one time me and Nick had an afternoon stream with 3 ATR. It was actually insane. It's at 6.7 right now. Negative.
28 to 58. Okay, cool. Yeah. I love that.
Be happy with just a TP1 at this point. Jeez.
I have not seen Stowe and Ronald McDonald in the same place at the same time. That's a great point. Fat Fish, you might be onto something. I was going through your playbook and I was wondering, do you do that whole preparation thing in the morning or at night? In the morning. It takes 5 minutes. It's more or less like it's more or less memorized, like a memorized process for me. A lot of the stuff that's in there is already automated. So like I don't have to go look at the VIX. I don't have to go look for relative volume or the rotations or anything like that. It's all like in a dashboard on my trading panel. So I can just look at it and know those reference points and just note those down. And then the rest of it is just like marking out some of the higher time frame stuff if it's not already marked out from prior sessions. And then just giving myself, that last glance at, have anything's changed materially on the higher time frame from today to yesterday or the day before. So I guess like what I do that's probably not noted in the playbook is on my higher time frame chart. It's just kind of like it is a work in progress all the time. It's always being, kind of updated dynamically. So if I come to the morning, get to the desk and go through morning prep and it's just like nothing's really changed on the higher time frame stuff, then all I note is that really nothing has changed on those levels. And I'm just looking at, relative volume, what we did overnight, et cetera, just to get for that context. But everything else on the higher time frame, I just basically leave alone. So I guess what I'm saying is like I'm not remarking out higher time frame levels all the time.
Stowe more hamburger energy.
Oh,
Oh. Actually, yeah, I would agree. Stowe doesn't like rules. He's definitely an anti-system guy.
Stowe, yeah.
Hamburglar vibes for sure.
Stowe is not a rules guy.
Yeah.
He's anti-rules.
Fight the system.
Fight the system. XYZ's playbook is insightful, especially chapter 4, the art and importance of cold plunging.
Who's got the leaked playbook? Who said that?
I might kill Framer before the playbook ever gets out there. We might just launch everything on a new website.
What would it be, like WordPress?
Anything that's not Framer.
Well, if it's easy enough, then at least maybe Nick and I would be able to use it. But as it stands, Framer does not sound like anything I want to even touch.
Yeah, WordPress is fine. It's just transferring everything over and getting the aesthetics down. All right, we have
would be encouraging. Absolutely.
after
Hey,
this, I am
stream
gonna
side,
chat
you
with
think we got
somebody.
money?
A new Stowe would be encouraging. That's a play on words.
They've stuffed a lot of buyers for now. I hope they can actually make something out of this.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
I will pray for new lows today.
I think a lot of people are, judging how they look.
Dear
Especially on
market
ES.
makers,
It's me
it's
again.
been really slow this afternoon, and it would be brilliant for you to make new lows on the day and catch everyone offsides as a surprise. End of day. Let's see if I can do a Stowe impression. A new low would be encouraging.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's working. It's working. Saint Leo.
I feel like this is our new house and we all live here in this range now. We cannot accept that as a reality, Cosmic Castaway.
Yeah, there's a lot of square footage in this range here. Plenty of space for everybody.
Hey, stream side, when you're painting the tape, sometimes the paint does, you have to watch it go dry.
I'm just watching prices, not
Yeah,
watching volume.
baby made a killer 2-tick short in NQ.
Was there news? 2 ticks? Well, at least they're still working against that buying. That was a lot of it just earlier. Hope they don't get back to it. Because if they do, it's yet another failure. 83 lots.
You ever take ibuprofen and it does literally nothing for your headache?
Do I what?
You ever take ibuprofen for a headache and it does literally nothing for you?
No. Um, but I'm sorry to hear that.
No, Aramis, I covered right here at like 54-ish, 50. You're speaking from your current experience? Yeah. Yeah. I've got a headache and took some ibuprofen 30 minutes ago. Ibuprofen's not for a headache. Okay. Maybe that's my bad.
Oh. Like that
Wash it down with
laptop
bourbon.
meme. Oh.
Drink more water for a headache.
No, he ain't lying. A lot of times it's just because you haven't drank enough water.
How strong was it? I mean, usually I just take 400 milligrams. Tylenol. I had enough of that when I was a baby. There's a joke in there somewhere. For real. For real.
Well, this is the time. Jim, please. Market sell. Jim's the guy you need to ask to market sell. When did your headache start, by the way? Is it before the stream or during the stream?
No, it's before.
Hmm.
I think it's actually just like a stiff neck, you know,
Uh,
like translating to my head. It might actually be getting better.
did you do some shoulder day today?
No, no. My current situation does not allow me.
To get any gym time?
Right.
Best you can do is cold plunge. You ever cold plunge?
I refuse.
Have you ever done it?
I've
Like
done
tried it?
cold showers and wanted
Dude, I
to.
can't do cold showers,
I
man.
can't do cold. I can't do cold showers, cold plunges. No, not for me.
These POCs are very much POCs, man. Cold showers are harder than cold plunges?
Is that true?
I don't know,
No,
someone said
no,
it.
no. It is
That
actually
sounds
true. No. Here's the thing. When you take a cold plunge, after like a minute or two, you develop like a thermal barrier around your skin. This is actually true. This is not bullshit. You develop like a thermal barrier around your skin, and so it doesn't feel as bad. When you're in a cold shower, you don't ever get the opportunity. Your like body never gets the opportunity to do that because there's always running water.
I guess
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that makes
in
sense.
the cold plunge, if you don't constantly move, then you get that thermal barrier. Takes 30 seconds. There you go.
That makes sense. Yeah, man, cold showers are so hard to take. I just want to sob. It's terrible. It's a terrible experience. But I also will never cold plunge. I don't want to try it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to test it. I don't. Nah.
You were about to say fake news, but you know I'm right. Look it up.
But after further deliberation, never mind. So Savannah's hu husband might be like a reptile or something. Yeah, lizard people. She's got herself a lizard person. Flights with no headphones. Savannah's husband might be the most extreme human being I've ever heard of. I look.
What am I missing?
Savannah's husband is likely a lizard person.
Is
Composite
that true?
trader. Yeah,
Is
you
that
ain't
true?
wrong. Hey, the morning it's cold. It's cold here in the morning. Now it's hot.
What's your
Cold
like?
plunges.
What are your temps out right now?
The morning today was like 57, I think, but I have my AC running 24/7, so it's pretty fucking chilly. And then like
Wait, it
starting
never stops?
no, I just have it running.
Shut up.
Yeah,
You're
in the
full of
morning it's
shit.
probably only stopped for I don't know, maybe an hour or two by
Wait,
then.
your AC just runs nonstop?
Well, if it gets to the certain temps, keep it around like 60s. So it's nice. The bill sucks, but it's nice. Um, and then it gets hot because it's still pretty hot out here. So right now it's pretty warm. Cannot wear a robe, but in the morning, dude, it's cold, man. So I need a puffer jacket to open his fridge.
That's gonna cost a bunch in California.
Yeah, my electricity bill is
What do you
ungodly.
keep your temp at?
60.
60 what?
I think it's like 63.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you you fucking Eskimo?
Dude, it's friggin' hot. Even with it at 63, it's not going to be 63 degrees. Like it's
How are you gonna survive in Florida?
yeah, hey, what's it like? Is Shab in here?
It's
Or
humid
Chris?
and hot.
Dude, I know. I'm hoping, I don't know, is Naples
I
any
keep
better
mine
at
at
night?
69, and I think it's like people will come over to my house and they say it's cold. At 63, are you even alive?
The thermostat at
Is it
63,
because
but
you
it's
have
never
dead
six.
bodies? Is it because you have this dead body set up, like you named a dead body? Is that because you have dead bodies there and you have to keep your house that cold to keep them, whatever? Is this what's going on?
Yeah, but they're preserved. They're preserved well. Okay. No, it never gets to 63. Otherwise, dude, I'd be sick. Um, it's hard to cool this shit down, not gonna lie. I mean, I got all the windows open right now, so the sun is just all over the place. Um, and it makes it difficult. Yeah. So could I be more
Wow.
efficient? Absolutely. But, no thanks. The NQ does a great job at paying my electricity bill, so I can't complain too much. Um, we have 10 minutes till algo, which is when the giveaway ends, guys. So make sure you guys sign up. If anyone has not signed up, do so now. It is a free Versace robe. Helps with drawdown, minimizes MAE, gives you more MFE on your trades. And yes, there's this there's the graphic. Prize in Europe. Also, please hit the likes. Uh, hit the likes. He has to keep it cold for surgical trade entries. Yeah, it's really hard to get it under like 68. I feel like 60, yeah, under 70. It's hard to keep it in there, so I gotta keep it going, man.
So you in the morning you want to get it to 63 so that
Yeah,
just
so in the
run
morning
like
it'll
by the
be
morning. Yeah, so like you've dropped it enough during the morning that as it creeps up during the day, it's still a decent
it's more
temp.
manageable, yeah. But I mean, shit, in maybe like a month or so, I'm probably gonna be in a robe 24/7 on stream.
No wonder you're always in the fucking robe. Your house temps is 63.
It's nice, man. It feels nice. But yeah, I hate humidity, man. Is it that bad when we get there in 2 weeks? Like, it's like what, 71 degrees, but feels like 85 or something?
Nah, bro, it's like 85 and feels like 100.
At night?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you'll be
Even at
like
night.
at night
Crazy.
you'll be like, "Oh, it's nice and 85, but it feels like 95."
Oh man. Okay. Well, I gotta pack accordingly, I guess.
Just don't pack.
Just pack what? Okay, that's kind of wild.
No, you don't know what you're in for.
Yeah, I've been twice. But only Miami. The first time was insanely humid. Insane. Uh, I got off the plane and got out of the airport, and instantly I look at my friend and his glasses are fogged. I look at my watch and the top of the glass is just completely fogged up. I'm like, dude, where the fuck are we? Second time last year wasn't as bad. Still humid, but wasn't like super crazy. So I was like, maybe Naples won't be so bad, but I guess, geez, hasn't cooled down yet. Okay, that sucks. So 8 minutes, go sign up for that giveaway, guys, and good luck. Used to live in LA and in
I
Tampa
mean, we did
now.
all the work to get here to 150K. Everyone should want to register for that Versace sick Versace robe from XY. Are you gonna sign it?
Mm. It's free. No, that costs too much. It's gonna be like game worn, you know? No. That's maybe for like 300K. Linen. I do have some linen pants. Maybe I'll do some linen. I got a linen shirt too.
Getting a little
But
bit
yeah,
of
I'm gonna
that
have to think about
afternoon
that.
push here.
I'm gonna have to think about that for sure. Damn. We'll do some linen.
I don't hate a short hair, but I'm not gonna take it.
You're trying the short here?
No, no, no. I don't hate it,
Oh,
but I'm not gonna
there's
take
so
it.
much buying right now. It's actually insane. So
I
it's
know,
a
but
little spooky.
they're getting kind of nowhere.
Oh, that's right. There was Leo, did you have Tuesday or Wednesday as 150K day?
I had Wednesday, Kane had Tuesday, and we both lost.
Ooh. What do you mean?
We both lost.
It's Tuesday.
No, you had to pick the day that we got to 150K.
Oh, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh.
We both lost and agreed to give you, Sav, $100.
Each.
You're gonna have to pull the recording. Have we clarified if taxes need to be paid if you win XYZ's robe? The CPA's in the chat. Good.
It's US and Canada. Oh, Canada. Maybe. When does XYZ Playbook be uploaded to painting the website?
Painting the
Painting the
website.
website. There's an issue with something called Framer apparently, and it's being a pain in the butt. So yeah.
We'll get it up this weekend, one way or another.
You sure
I'm looking at
about
chat.
that? You sure about that?
I knew it. Oh, Chat's just making stuff up now. He says, "Okay, this weekend, you guys heard it. Check out the duality of chat right here." One comment says, "Might have to short this." The one right under says, "Anyone in chat also in a buy?" Robe arrives in 2026 via Leo transport. I can't believe this. Guys, this session,
I'm not doing anything because it's not going anywhere. Yeah.
this session, guys, has cost me almost 2 grand. So hit the like button, yeah?
How many likes do we have?
Right there.
200?
Like, I didn't lose
That's
2 grand
it?
for nothing. Please hit
You
the
guys
likes.
ain't going nowhere.
You
Hit
guys,
the
I
likes or
don't want
Reddit
to
will
sit
kill
here
me. Reddit's
for
going to.
another 13 minutes or 20 minutes after the show's over. Jim won't let us leave. Like, just give us at least 20 or 30 more likes.
Green streak
And there's
over?
700.
Absolutely not. I was up 8 in the morning, so green streak is alive.
You can't remove your like because of the shitty price action. It's not our fault. Would you have lost 2K if you took a cold plunge?
No, no way. Would have lost 5. Overtime today. Got to trade in Asia. Shoot. Yeah, these likes are expensive, huh? Yeah, usually I'm looking for trades around then, Mark, but I was at the gym still. I didn't get home until I would have longed the lows, these poor lows. I would have definitely been willing to, but I wasn't at the desk yet, so I missed that. Got left with this, whatever you would call this. This is what it is. Win some, lose some. Two PM start, more 2:30. Yeah, I do start to look for trades around that time rather than waiting for 2:30 for sure.
Leo, what's your daily target or you stay in the market till the end? Well, I'll tell you that if I stay in the market until the end of the day, I usually don't end up green. So I know that about myself. I also don't have a specific target. So what type of conundrum does that leave me with? Essentially, I trade my strategies, setups, and process for as long as I feel that I'm trading well. And sometimes that means I keep trading even if I'm not trading well, because I don't recognize in the moment soon enough that I'm not trading well, or just kind of stuck in a tunnel, or maybe on tilt, or whatever that might be.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
Sometimes I don't have that. Let's see, what am I trying to say here? I don't have I'm not perfect, right? I don't have the in the moment ability every day to, quote unquote, shut it down when I should. So sometimes that results in me, giving profits back, some profits back, maybe I'm up a little bit and then give some back and then end. And then other days I just come in and execute and make, what a lot of us refer to as like good enough, executed well, made some money, really don't have any great setups. I think that's another thing that I've always I'm willing to sit here in front of the trade desk or in front of the charts for as long as there are good opportunities. Like today, if we weren't on stream, I would not be watching this.
No, you didn't like this?
No, I would see this and watch it for long enough to realize that like my time is better spent, time and mental energy is better spent doing something else.
Well, chat, I am offended.
How many trades a day on average? I usually average between 6 to 7 flat to flat positions. So yeah, I mean, I'm more of an active trader, I would call myself. I think probably most XYZ, what do you like, 3 to 4 flat to flat trades per day?
It's not really an amount of trades. It's like how long I'm spending. I think about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour is what's typical. If I'm going on to like 2 hours, things are not going my way. Yeah, it's more of a window of time rather than amount of trades for me, for sure. Just kind of after a while, I get mentally just more checked out, tired, and you have to listen
That's
to it.
another thing, yeah, is I become disinterested. I just don't even care.
Yeah. And then the less you start to care, the more you're willing to do dumb stuff, and I just have to get away from that at some point. Oh, we have a giveaway winner.
A winner.
It's Chris Lajeski. Chris, am I saying it right?
Wait. Is that Chris with trading boxes, Chris?
No, no, that would be so rigged. Absolutely not. Lajeski?
Is he here? Chris Lajeski.
Lajeski.
Lajewski?
Oh,
Rigged
also, I forgot
Lajewski.
to add chat. The robe is only eligible for pink in color. So there's that. It's pink. Lucas says females only. Says who? That's the one I wanted anyway. Sweet.
They made a mistake. Smart Trader is the winner.
His wife wrote she didn't like the gift. Yeah, chat's
You guys are
funny, man.
hilarious. What I said the last week about the chat was no lie.
So that means you accidentally bought pink before and didn't realize it, now trying to get rid of it. I'm just playing, chat. It's not pink. Nah, it's not pink, guys. Pink is reserved for 300K subs. So make sure you sign up for that one. Oh, hey, look. The market wants to come back to the fairest prices there ever were.
And
Look at that.
who could have thunk it?
The winner does get options, yes. Fortunately. 300K Submariner? I don't know about that. No. Options are, do you want it or not? Yeah.
Those are my favorite type of giveaways.
You do have options. Do you want it or not?
Yes. Thankfully, you do have options. Lucky for you, it's decided for you. Yes or no? You should actually put a Panda Express coupon in there.
No, you can't because it's not by coupon, man. It's the Dodgers have to win a home game and you have to order online. And I'm
Well,
not
you
giving
should
you
just put a
guys.
gift card in
No,
there.
no, no. I'm not giving
Panda
a
gift
full
card. Panda
price
gift card.
Panda. No,
Yes.
never full price Panda. Only
Oh,
Disney.
XY. That is travesty.
Absolutely
They don't
not.
do that. They don't do those promotions here.
They don't. Oh yeah, it's
No,
the
man.
Dodgers
They only
do.
do that
Yeah.
they only do
Hey.
that in LA.
Well, that sucks.
Panda gift card it is. I just talked to XYZ into committing to more free stuff. So
All right,
Chris, you're welcome.
all right. At 300K,
It's been decided.
at 300K,
No,
$6
no,
Panda gift card.
no,
$6 whole.
nope.
Never
It goes in the
FPP.
Versace robe.
Never FPP is right. I lost brain cells watching this PA. I lost money.
It's like I lost money.
Yeah, I lost money. You lost brain cells. I lost actual money. Is Chris here?
Oh, hey
Is he
Jim.
here?
No,
Jim.
I'm here. Yeah,
Jim.
that's
Jim.
yeah, Chris. Yeah.
Why do you actually act like you're way older than you are?
I'll tell you why.
Because
So,
like you're not that old, man.
so today, I'll give you an example. Just now, a little while ago, I prepare a morning X post that says, "Here's the show tomorrow. Here's all the great stars that are going to be on the show," and I go to the internal show flow cheat sheet to figure it out. So today, I see the name AJ Campanella. And so I cut and paste that into the group Slack. I go, who is this guy? What's his X? And I didn't put two and two together. I didn't know AJ had a last name, let alone Campanella, probably relative to Roy. It was my senior moment, Leo.
He's very Italian.
I, I should have put two and two together before I asked the whole team, who is this guy? But of course I know who AJ is. I just blanked out. Anyway,
He's going to be on tomorrow with Deli, right?
he's got, yeah, I'm
Good
going to go
morning.
over that. I'll go over that right now. Now that you just mentioned it, we have a great, I mean, this is a fantastic lineup. Hang on a second. Let me get my cheat sheet.
It can't
back.
get better than this lineup, actually.
No, you can't. Well,
It really can't.
Our boy AJ, the OG Painting the Tape podcaster,
Yeah.
is going to be on
Yeah.
tomorrow.
yeah.
Before we killed his character off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to kick it off. We, course, Craig Shapiro, Shy, and Deli, and myself early first thing, and then we have this fella, Johann Christian Solid, and he's like a nuclear expert.
Oh,
Of course, he's one of Shy's friends, right? The
of
energy
course.
guy.
Yep.
So anyway, he's going to be super great content right there. Then we have AJ, right? Lucent
Yep.
Trading. AJ is going to come on, talk to Deli, tape talk. That's also going to be super awesome. So I think it might be AJ's first time on the show.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're excited to learn about Lucent. We're excited to talk to AJ for sure. So that's going to be super cool. Then after that, hang on, guys. We're not done yet. We're trading the open. We've got Kane and the big cat, Leo.
Hmm.
And then a little bit later in the morning, Stowe's going to join in. And there's the bell. And then trade the close, Nick for tick and XYZ. That's one day's lineup.
What a
That's
lineup.
crazy.
It's
That's
going to be
sick.
awesome. I know. I love my job. I mean, even when I'm not, talking, making stuff up, I, I'm literally like, I'm learning stuff from everybody, and that's key. One thing I do want to tell traders seriously, um, I've been doing this. I started in 1979, 80, 81, 82, back and then on the floor of the Board of Trade. Until to this day, my philosophy, always be learning, ABL, always be learning. Things change, dynamics change, paradigms change, and that don't think you can't learn something from somebody who's younger than you. You absolutely can. So that's
Yeah.
going through your journey. It's important.
Yeah.
Chad was not like this in the 80s.
That's
Oh my
funny.
goodness. No, it wasn't. Me and Cooper were calling each other up on the telephone. Uh, I do have a question though. I actually took a note on this, and I'm a little concerned. You mentioned XYZ, uh, something. I just heard something cost you $2,000 today.
This stream, yes, hopping back on to see this amazing price action
Yeah.
cost me $2,000, and I was trying to get them to pump the likes because I had just sacrificed 2,000 whole dollars to
Okay.
get some likes.
So here's the thing. Now you're calling into the authenticity of the Versace giveaway. I'm a little bit worried. So whoever we're gonna have to verify,
I might have to take it back. I have to go sell it.
Well, it can't be a knockoff, man. You didn't go down to Pink's hot dog stand and just kind of walk
It's,
around looking.
dude, I
And there's a
promise
guy
you
down there that
guys,
sells them.
Wait.
it's not Versace, all right?
Is his Versace robe actually
Whatever.
fake?
I don't.
It's not
Obviously, I don't have
Versace,
one.
it's Versace.
Oh my God.
Wow. A scandal has entered the chat.
I know. It's
Exposed.
authentic robe. What is it called, a robe? Anyway, no, I believe in you, brother. I know you're gonna come
It's
through with whatever it
authentic
is.
Versace style robe.
Yeah. So in any event, the cold plunge thing, I don't even want to get into. For me, a cold plunge is when the hot tub goes from 104 to 103. That's a cold plunge.
Yeah.
We
I'm
gotta
with you, Jim.
keep that maxed out there. Any event, I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry, XYZ. Uh,
I'm exposed. I'm outed. Great.
All right, so the giveaways are going to continue tomorrow. In gratitude of the 150,000 subscribers on our channel, we greatly appreciate that. We greatly appreciate the daily thumbs up, and we greatly appreciate the positivity in the chat. It's great to see. And even if somebody gets a little out of whack, the rest of you guys are on them, right? You're straightening the ship, which I like. We definitely appreciate that. So tomorrow's another day. Thank you, Leo, XYZ. Appreciate you two as usual. You are awesome. And most important message of the day, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. See you soon.
See you,
See you,
chat.
chat.